Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm IWN, and this is your WWE and AEW Tuesday afternoon news live stream number 3. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on that bell for all notifications, and most importantly, hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up on the stream. Let's get a lot of likes, minimum on the stream, for this live stream today. If you guys haven't followed me on Facebook and Instagram yet, please be sure you do so. I did get all of my, those of you that didn't know about account recovery, I was able to get all of my Facebook and Instagram accounts thanks to one guy in particular. It was all thanks to a cyber specialist, and his name is Meta Tech Assistant. So I just want to thank Meta Tech Assistant for helping me get my Facebook, Instagram accounts back. Shout outs to him. I know he's probably watching, but I just want to thank him for thank him and Facebook and Instagram for trying to get all my accounts back. And I'm thankful and blessed and thankful to have him back, man. You know, whoever this hacker is, man, that tried to get into my accounts, he needs to be held accountable. He needs to be arrested. And I believe the same hacker that hacked my Facebook and Instagram accounts was the hacker that took $20 out of my account. There needs to be some charges being filed against this hacker, man. So the all the police officers better be listening, because this is serious. This hacker needs to be arrested and held accountable for. And he needs to be charged with 1 count of fraud, because I still haven't got my $20 back yet into my account. And I'm still trying to figure out why. Why haven't I got that money back in my account yet? That money that was wrongfully stolen out of my account by somebody that I don't even know. Now, it's not really that big of a deal. It kind of is, because I was going to use that money to buy something, to buy some stuff, but you know, it is what it is. At the end of the day, all of my accounts are back and they're saved. I was able to set a 2-factor authentication for all of my accounts to prevent people from logging into them. The reason why I set a 2-factor authentication is because it was one of the best decisions of my life. And plus, it tells you who's logging in from an unrecognized device or from a account perspective, from a different account, from a different state or country. So I just want to give a shout out to Meta Tech Assistant for helping me get my accounts back. If you guys are new, again, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell for notifications, hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. Links to all my accounts in the description below. I hope everybody is having a good Tuesday. And please, please, please do not wear no short sleeve shirts or no short sleeve shorts outside. It is very, very cold outside. It is 40 degrees outside. Some parts of the state is already getting freezing rain because of how cold, due to how cold it is outside. Unbelievable. I want to try to make this live stream as quick as possible because I got to be at work before 5:30 p.m. today. So I will be off tomorrow. I hope my job doesn't message me and ask me if I want to come in tomorrow, because you know I'm not going to want to come in tomorrow on my off day. So I'm going to have a different schedule next week. I'll be working every Monday and Tuesday nights. Then I'll be working Wednesday morning, and I'll be able to get off. So my job's going to be closed next Thursday. For Thursday, for Thanksgiving, I don't know what I'm doing. I may be streaming a few games. I don't know. I should have PlayStation Plus by either this week or next week. And when I do, I'm probably going to end up streaming Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, streaming that Heroes of Justice DLC pack that I said I was going to stream. I didn't forget. I know the Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 Heroes or Justice of Heroes DLC pack 2 is supposed to be coming out soon. This one's going to be better than the first one. It's rumored to have Orange Piccolo and Beast Gohan. I can't wait. That's going to be great, man. I can't wait to try those out. And I've seen some rumors going around that Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 is possibly going to be coming out or released sometime in 2024. Now, I did not believe that rumor whatsoever. It's a lie. It's already a false claim. So I'm not believing that whatsoever. But I do believe the news on a Hero of Justice DLC Pack 2 coming out. That, in fact, happens to be true. When I'm going to start back streaming games again, it's probably going to be either this Friday or next Friday. I said on my IWN YouTube community page on the channel that when I scheduled my full YouTube schedule for this week, I said that I could possibly stream Xenoverse 2 this Friday. I may possibly be streaming it. I don't know. I don't know, man. I haven't been streaming games much. There haven't really been that much good games coming out for the PS4, Xbox as of late. So, guys, we're going to get right to the news. We're going to get right to your WWE and AEW Tuesday afternoon news in just a minute. I need some time to pull it up. And plus, as you all know, I'm still going through some hard times, you know. Don't forget, my father died back in March. I lost my dog last month. And I lost my mom's brother. And last year, my dad's mom and brother died. My mom's dad died too. So it's not just me that's going through it. My mother's going through it too. Even my grandmother is going through it. My mom's brother is my mom's grandmother's son. So, you know, continue to send out your prayers for me and my family because we still are going through some hard times, even though we haven't got over any of it yet. I haven't gotten over my dad's death yet, let alone my own dog. And yesterday, I was not feeling right. I told my general manager at work, I said, I wasn't feeling right. And I was not lying when I say I'm not feeling right. If I'm saying it on the stream, that's how you know it's true when I'm saying it on the stream, legitimately. Has anybody been sick this week? Anybody been feeling all nauseating and dizzy? I don't know. For some reason, yesterday, I was just not feeling right. My head wasn't feeling right. I don't know what was going on with me, man. I don't know if it's because I'm oversleeping, because I've been getting up late a lot. And that's not good. I got to start getting back up at my regular times, man. Like 10, 11 o'clock. I need to start getting up at those regular times. I need to stop getting up at 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. That shit ain't helping at all. I really don't think that stuff is helping at all. I really don't. Legitimately, like, it's been happening for 2-3 weeks now. Me going to bed and getting up late and shit. It's not good. And plus, I'm on multiple medications and I smoke too. So, you know, one of the reasons why I smoke is because A, my stress, and B, because I like doing it. Which you all can understand, because I'm sure people that's watching the stream does the same thing. But anyways, guys, I'm not going to waste anybody's time. We're going to go ahead and get to your WWE and AEW Tuesday afternoon news for today. We are actually going to start going over the news on Cody Rhodes. In case anybody is a fan of Cody Rhodes. How many of you guys watch WWE and AEW's wrestling promotions every week? I'm raising my hand because I'm one of them. I know I do. How many of you guys watch Impact? I don't even know why I said it. Nobody watches Impact. I mean, let's be honest. Nobody watches New Japan Pro Wrestling either. I know I don't. some of the worst promotions out there, dude. Like, I would take WWE and AEW over New Japan Pro Wrestling and Impact and Ring of Honor any day of the fucking week. I would even take it over Lucha Underground any day of the week. Something my brother used to watch. My older brother, by the way. But anyhow, we are actually going to start with your WWE Tuesday afternoon news on Cody Rhodes, and we're going to start with your WWE Tuesday afternoon news, and then we're going to go over your WWE AEW, or then we're going to go over your AEW Tuesday afternoon news. I need to start getting my shit right, man. I really do. I ain't going to lie to you. So apparently, Cody Rhodes teases preparation for his WWE return. Now, you guys are about to find out why he actually did that. Because it says here that the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, has been pretty much off television for quite a while now. For quite a while. Now, fans are eagerly awaiting the return of Dusty Rhodes' son to the WWE. Now, many believe that Rhodes is destined to make it to the Dreamland, whatever that's supposed to mean, the Dreamland, once he makes his return. Cody himself has fueled the fire of his impending comeback lately. Gotta get my remote control. Cody Rhodes returned to the WWE at WrestleMania 38 as Seth Rollins' surprising opponent. Sorry, I had to get my controller. That's why I was kind of moving. That's why you saw me moving off the screen. Despite the injury, though, Cody Rhodes finally fought and defeated Seth Rollins inside the steel structure. So then he goes on to announce that he would take a hiatus to rehab for his torn pectoral muscle. Now, since then, fans have actually speculated that Cody Rhodes will return as a surprise entrant in the Royal Rumble match in 2023. And my prediction, if anything, speaking of Cody, my prediction as to who's winning the Men's Royal Rumble, my prediction is Cody Rhodes. I think it would legitimately be the right decision in the right time to have Cody Rhodes win the 2023 Men's Royal Rumble. If anything, he needs to be the one to win it. And when he does, they need to book him in a WWE Championship match. We don't need to be seeing Roman Reigns defending both titles against Cody Rhodes. We need to see him defending one of his titles against Cody Rhodes. We need Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship. You better believe, coming WrestleMania, coming Royal Rumble, or coming WrestleMania, I think Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes is the way to go about it for WrestleMania 39. I don't think, at first, I thought The Rock versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 39 is going to happen, but I kind of have doubts about that. I don't think it's going to happen. Given that The Rock has a tricky, funny kind of schedule. You know what I mean? He has that schedule like John Cena as an actor, you know? So, I don't know. But I wouldn't bet if Stone Cold is going to be there, then that means The Rock's going to be there. If Stone Cold is not going to be there, then you are just guaranteed and willing to bet that The Rock's not going to be there. I don't know. Stone Cold Steve Austin is rumored to be returning to WrestleMania. So if he's going to be there, then you know The Rock's going to be there. I would be surprised if both of them don't show up for WrestleMania. To be honest. They are the greatest of all time, both The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Two of the greatest wrestlers ever to ever step foot in the fucking ring, dude. Hall of Famers. The Rock is I think he's a former WWE Undisputed Champion, I believe. But Fans have speculated that Cody Rhodes will return as a surprise entrant in the Royal Rumble match in 2023. Gonna go over the rest of this with you guys so we can get to the other news here, the other WWE Tuesday afternoon news. Rhodes himself recently ignited the feud. Now listen to this. I hope the Cody Rhodes fans and stains in the community are watching. He ignited the feud, posting a story on Instagram, seemingly packing his in-ring gear for travel with caption mentioning Peacock as well. It says hashtag, or should I say, and quote, something something at Peacock TV, end quote. That's what it said. So Cody Rhodes' story could be indicative of WWE specials being filmed during the American Nightmare, or perhaps during the final preparations for his upcoming return to the ring, pretty much. It is safe to assume that Cody Rhodes would be inserted into the world title picture immediately upon his return. Oh, you know he is. And when he gets inserted to the world title picture, when he wins the Royal Rumble, we're going to start to see the Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns feud, and then it's going to lead to Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns for WrestleMania 39. I think, to be honest, I think it would make more sense for Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship to happen after the Royal Rumble instead, or after WrestleMania 39. It needs to happen after WrestleMania 39. That's when I think the match needs to happen. I don't think it would make sense to have Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes for WrestleMania 39, just because WWE right there and then, I think really would be way ahead of themselves, to be honest. That's just me. But do you guys think Cody Rhodes will return at the Royal Rumble 2023? Sound off in the live chats below. But I can guarantee you guys this. Next year, Cody Rhodes is winning that WWE Championship. Whether the negative AEW and WWE geeks online believe it or not, he's going to win it. It's the right decision. It would be one of the greatest creative decisions ever to have Roman Reigns drop that WWE Championship to Cody Rhodes. Do you know what that would do to Cody Rhodes' career if he becomes WWE Champion? Jesus Christ, that would do wonders for Cody Rhodes in his career. That would elevate his wife to get better and better, to be booked into a Raw or SmackDown Women's Championship feud, to where we can see BRANDI winning the Raw or SmackDown Women's Championship. That would only solidify Cody's career, but it would also motivate his wife to get better and better and better in the ring, you know, and all that shit. So we'll see, man. But Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship is bound to happen at some point, and I think it's going to happen after WrestleMania 39. That's all I'm going to say about that. If you guys have any questions about this story, let me know. I want to answer them the best way I can. And speaking of Rhodes, I have Cody and his wife, BRANDI. So apparently, BRANDI Rhodes is renovating herself amid in-ring return rumors. Listen to this. The BRANDI AEW WWE fans need to be watching for this one. Need to be listening to this one right here. So BRANDI Rhodes becomes one of the most polarizing figures in pro wrestling. My KFC general manager is named BRANDI. Her first name. That's her first name. Can you believe it? Imagine that. My general manager's name is BRANDI. Oh man. You love to see it, right? You love to see both names look almost the same, except for my general manager's name is BRANDI. Hers has a Y at the end of her name. Cody Rhodes' wife has an I at the end of her name. So let me explain it again. So my KFC general manager name is Brandi. Brandi, the general manager Brandi, has a Y at the end of her name. Brandi Rose, Cody Rhodes' wife, has an I at the end of her name. You see that? You understand what I'm saying? You guys understand where I'm coming from? They both sound exactly the same. The only difference is Brandi has an I at the end of her name, the general manager Brandi, and Brandi, Cody Rhodes' wife, has an I at the end of her name. They have different last names. Of course, everybody's gonna have different last names, you know. It be like that. But it says here that Brandi Rhodes becomes one of the most polarizing figures in pro wrestling in recent memory for a variety of reasons in AEW, says Ringside News, which I kind of don't believe that. Brandi, I'm not gonna lie, Brandi, she wrestles kind of sloppy in the ring. I mean, she has a good character gimmick and an entrance, but her in-ring skills, and they kind of need to improve a little bit. They really do. No kidding. Now, whenever she showed up on AEW television, fans simply wanted her gone because she was terrible in the ring. They didn't like her gimmick. They didn't like her fucking ring gear. They didn't like the way she looked. They didn't like how pretty she was. They didn't like any of that. So Rhodes also hinted at returning to the ring, which there are some people in the IWC community that are hoping that she doesn't. There are some people in the community that hope she does. Now, let me tell you guys something. Let me explain something to you all. When you look at a WWE male and female talent, you're going to have the left side saying, no, I don't want Brandi to come back. You're going to have the right side saying, yes, I want Brandi to come back. You're going to have some people that dislike Brandi. You're going to have some people that like Brandi. It is what it is. That's the way the world is now, for an example. The world is filled with evil, right? Back in the day, the world was filled with good people. It's filled with evil people now. Everybody then started caring about themselves instead of caring about everybody else. That's the type of world we should be living in. A world we should be living in is the type of world that, you know, people should be caring about other people. That is the world we need to be living in. Not live in a world where people care about themselves and don't care about everybody else. No, come on. Come on, man. My vision is that we should be living in the world with peace. Community coming together to get along, you know. This person saying, I care about this person, and everybody else, or that person saying, I care only about myself, you know. You come on. We're supposed to be living in the world with good people, with people that actually care about everybody. Not in a world where people don't care about everybody and start shooting and killing people for no reason. Come on. That's unnecessary, man. We don't need to be seeing that. Yet we're still seeing it. Anyway. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I saw somebody on the news get charged for killing his own wife. Why we got men out here killing their own fucking wives, man? Why? For what? For what? You're killing a female because she wants money. You're killing a female because you didn't want kids. You're killing a female because of financial money. You're killing female because you wanted that life insurance money. That's what you wanted. That's why you killed your wife? Really? That sounds pity if you ask me. When you guys, everybody's watching live chat. Do you guys agree with what I'm saying? Doesn't that sound pity, man? Everybody that's watching the live chat. Doesn't it sound pity that a man would kill his own wife over a fucking game system or over a fucking phone or over a fucking text? I think it does. I think it does. I don't know about you guys. Let me know in the live chats what you think is more pity in life. I think a man killing a woman over sex, over fucking Electronics over money is pity, to be honest. The female would do the same thing to a man, and I would say the same thing about a female. Killing a man over game system, over sex, over fucking messages. You don't understand it, man. And to be honest, Brandi Rhodes doesn't really deserve all the hate that she's getting. She's just a little terrible in the ring. That's it. She's working on it. She's been rehabbing. She's been working out, getting ready for her WWE return. I mean, you can't make this shit up, man. These geeks are still shitting on Brandi Rhodes in the community. And I can see why they're shitting on Brandi Rhodes in the community because of how terrible she is in the ring. But if you're shitting on her in the community over her gimmick and her attire, that's a problem. That's a problem because her attires and her gimmick, her attires and her gimmick was always great. She always had a good gimmick, no matter what promotion she was in. But for them to shit on Brandi because she's sometimes terrible in the ring, I mean, you can't blame them. I mean, you can't really blame them for that. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Rhodes served as the chief brand officer of AEW on top of being an in-ring performer. So she and Cody Rhodes eventually left AEW back in February. She still hasn't really worked for a company yet. See? WWE is easily going to sign her just because she's the wife of Cody Rhodes. Just because they know how good her gimmick and her AEW gear is. Not how good she is in the ring. She does. Her ring skills, like I said in the open, does need a little bit of improvement. Really, really does. I hope she's watching this and taking note of this. Taking note of what I'm saying. Because this is legit and what I'm saying is real. She really does kind of need to improve on what she does in the ring. No shit. No pun intended. I'm just being honest. Not saying it in a negative way. Unlike these freaking unwilling, disgusting, disrespectful geeks in the community that likes to say things negative. Like when Sasha Banks and Naomi dropped the WWE Women's Tag Team titles off in Johnny Laurinaitis' office and left. Yeah, the WWE fans got mad and shitted on Sasha Banks and Naomi for leaving WWE over their shitty creative. You know, when Vince and Bruce are still in charge. I don't get it. I don't blame them. I agree. I would have did the same thing. Quite frankly, I would have. If I was a WWE Tag Team Champion with my best friend, you know what me and my best friend would have done? If the creative was shitty, we would have went to Johnny Laurinaitis' office and dropped the tag team titles on the table as well. Sasha Banks and Naomi were only doing the right things. It's that simple. They were only doing what's right. That's it. I'm glad that Vince is still retired. He needs to stay retired forever. WWE does not need to bring him back as chairman again. No. Vince McMahon is never, ever going to be chairman of WWE again, and he's never going to step foot in the WWE ring again. He's never going to step foot in the WWE Performance Center again. He's never even going to be able to reach his office again. That office belongs to Triple H now. Triple H is in charge of WWE. I'd take Triple H being in charge of WWE over Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon is a terrible, terrible chairman. Absolutely terrible at writing and producing. And he's terrible at booking. Same goes for Bruce Prichard. My God, I'd be so glad when they fire Bruce Prichard. What is he still doing in WWE? Why is he still executive director, man? Why is he still a head of talent relations? Get him out. Get Bruce out. Get him out of there. We don't need Bruce Prichard being stuck in WWE for long. Get him out of there. Might as well get Kevin Dunn out too. While you're at it. Like, really? I'm surprised they still got Nick Khan and Stephanie McMahon. Well, Stephanie McMahon, she's great. Nick Khan, I'm surprised they still got him. I thought Triple H was going to push the agenda by getting Nick Khan out. Even though he's the president of WWE, it doesn't matter. Anybody can fire Nick Khan. Even Triple H can fire Nick Khan if he wanted to. Nick Khan can get him own self out if he wanted to. That's like saying my job can fire me if they want to. You know? Really. I'm just speaking true facts here. Brandi Rhodes took to her Instagram and uploaded a photo of herself looking very fit and rumors of her returning to the ring. It's never too late to reinvent yourself in every positive way, Brandi says, and I quote, hashtag strongman, end quote. I thought she was going to put hashtag strong women or strong woman, perhaps. Brandi Rhodes is currently serious about competing again. Perhaps she'll be back in WWE once Cody Rhodes returns from injury. I guess we'll have to see when she will be back. What is y'all's take on Brandi Rhodes' pro wrestling return? Sound off in the live chats as I get ready to pull up this photo of Brandi Rhodes that I'm about to show you guys. Here is proof that she was at a workout place somewhere in her hometown, I believe. But I'm getting ready to show you guys this photo of Brandi Rhodes. I'm going to pull it up right now. Yeah. Give me about 2 minutes here. Whoa, the hell? Let me see. All right, here it is, guys. Let's get ready to pull up. I don't know if you guys knew that yet. It should be going up. Oh, yep, there it is. There she is, guys. Sorry, somebody sent me a message on my phone. But there's a picture of Brandi Rhodes. There she is, man. There's your proof right there that she was working out, getting ready for her getting ready for her debut, should I say, or return to WWE. My question is, when was the last time you guys ever saw Brandi in WWE? Because I've never seen Brandi in WWE before. This has to be her WWE. She has to be getting ready for debut or something, man. It's got to be Brandi Rhodes' first time in WWE on a WWE main roster. Gotta be. Gotta be. Somebody prove me otherwise. Seriously. Prove otherwise by saying in the live chats that Brandi Rhodes has been in WWE before. I could even tell you the match that she was in. Or I could even tell you she worked NXT tapings or whatever. Other than that, I think this is Brandi Rhodes' first time being on a WWE main roster. First time being in WWE for that matter. World Wrestling Entertainment. But there's the photo of Brandi Rhodes. I'm gonna stop it now. Take it off of there. All right. Moving on to the next WWE Tuesday afternoon news. See, guys, earlier, remember when I said I wasn't feeling right earlier yesterday? Now my head's starting to feel drowsy again. I don't know, man. I don't know why I've been feeling drowsy the last few weeks, man. It may be because I'm oversleeping, man. I don't know. I mean, I had some breakfast food. I mean, I shouldn't even be having no problems. I shouldn't even be feeling this dizzy like this. I really shouldn't be, to be honest. You guys ever feel like that? You get up certainly at 10 something in the morning, 10 p.m. in the morning, or 10 a.m. in the morning. You guys ever get up at 10 a.m. in the morning and you legitimately go in there and fix you some oatmeal, you take multiple medications, and then you start to feel like when you eat breakfast again, you start to feel all dizzy or drowsy or something like that. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like that today. Kind of feeling like almost how I felt yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I'm being honest with you guys, for real. This is not me. This is not me, man. I don't know how and why I'm feeling like this. To be honest, I really don't. Maybe it's because I smoked too much yesterday or something. I don't know. I don't know, man. But anyways, guys, your next WWE Tuesday afternoon news I have is on Kevin Owens. The Kevin Owens stains fans in the community better be in the live chat listening to this one. This news is very serious and important too. If you're a Kevin Owens fan, especially. Now let me go ahead and try to find this news article on Kevin Owens, which is what I can't seemingly find right now. I'm trying to look for it, and I don't know where the fuck it is. Has it disappeared off the face of the earth? I mean, Jesus Christ, it's taking me 2 minutes to find this darn article. What did they do with it? Oh, there it is, guys. Okay, so apparently, check this out. Apparently, Kevin Owens was possibly injured during a WWE live event taping or a live event episode. So Kevin Owens is certainly one of the top superstars in WWE, and is easily one of the most dependable stars in the company right now. He has been part of numerous top feuds over the years. Fans truly love him. However, there might be a chance he suffered an injury recently and can't compete at War Games. So many fans have been wondering what will be the fifth match for the War Games match at Survivor Series. I think my prediction is that either Kevin Owens or Wayne Barrett could be the fifth and final member of Team Brawling Brutes McIntyre. I think Kevin Owens is going to be the final member just because this is going to lead to a feud between the team of Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and the USOS. And that is why I think the fifth member is going to be Kevin Owens. I can't wait to see the beginning of the team of Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn feuding with the USOS. It's going to be great. It's going to absolutely great. And I'm willing to bet that after Survivor Series, Sami Zayn is going to be betrayed and beat up by the USOS. Maybe. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm right again, just because. But Kevin Owens was believed to be one of them. That might not happen anymore. Says Ringside News. Fans in attendance reported on Twitter that Owens sustained an injury at the WWE Sunday Night Stunner House in Madison, Wisconsin, on November 13th. According to a fan in attendance, Owens blamed his right knee. It seems to be hurt. Now, another fan in attendance said something similar as well. It says here, and I quote, just came from a live event in WWE Madison. Kevin Owens planted his right knee and seems to have hurt it. Had to be helped out post-match by referee. Match wrapped up quick. Might be legit, might not. Still sad. Hashtag Kevin Owens, hashtag WWE, hashtag WWE Raw. And NXT continues to say, hoping Kevin Owens is okay after limping out with referee help at WWE Madison tonight. Didn't see a leg spot that would cause it, so who knows? End quote. Kevin Owens defeated Theory in the match, so he could have just been selling his injury from the constant. I certainly hope Kevin Owens is all right and won't have to miss out on any in-ring action, especially this close to Survivor Series, because I know, because like I said, my prediction as the fifth member, as who the fifth member will be, it's Kevin Owens. My prediction is that the fifth member of Drew McIntyre and the Brawling Brutes will be Kevin Owens. So it'll be, in my opinion, it's going to be the Brawling Brutes, Drew McIntyre, Kevin Owens versus Bloodline. But what if I tell you it's going to be all 5 international superstars versus the Bloodline? Remember, I said this last week, and here I am mentioning it again a second time. You'd love to see it. You'd love to hear it, right? Because Drew McIntyre is from Scotland. Sheamus is from Ireland. Pete Dunne's from the UK. Rich Holland is from the UK, but he lives in America. He was born in the UK as well. And yeah, they're all from 5 different countries, man. They're all from different countries, bro. All 5 of them are. Again, Drew McIntyre's from Scotland. James is from Ireland. Pete Dunne's from the UK. Rich Holland's born in the UK but lives in America. And Kevin Owens is from Canada. Those are 5 different countries. So you might as well call them the international superstars. Isn't that what they did last year? With Cesaro, Shinsuke Nakamura, and all of them? Yeah. So you might as well say, we will see the international superstars versus Roman Reigns. There will be no United Kingdom. There's no way. There's no way. Why would you want to name this team United Kingdom when the only people in that team that are legitimately born and from the UK are Pete Dunne and Rich Holland? Doesn't make sense there. So we are getting the international superstars versus the Bloodline, whether people like it or not. That's what I'm going to be calling them, because they're all from countries, 5 different countries. So what do you guys, my question to you guys is, what do you think Kevin Owens, do you think Kevin Owens is injured, or do you think he K5'd it? Do you think he faked it? Let me know in the live chats, guys, if you think Kevin Owens faked the injury or not. I think he did. I don't think Kevin Owens is injured. I think he's all right. I mean, with the amount of time he's been out, he should be okay. He shouldn't even be injured. Really, he shouldn't be. All right, guys, we're going to move on to the next news here. Your next WWE Tuesday afternoon news is on the USOS. So apparently, the USOS finally reached unbelievable milestone in WWE. Once again, the USOS back at it again. The USOS defeated American Alpha to win the SmackDown Tag Team Championships on the March 21st, 2017 episode of SmackDown. You love to see it. You love to hear it. They were the first and only team to win both on Raw and SmackDown. Tag Team Championships. It's 2022, and now they've officially become the WWE Tag Team Championships with the longest reign. On Monday Night Raw, November the 14th, the Usos became the company's longest reigning WWE Tag Team Champions. The Usos have held the WWE SmackDown Tag Team titles for 484 days. Wow, 484 days? That's a lot, man. That's a lot. That is a whole lot. Sorry, guys, I had to get a sip of that water because my throat is already dry. My mouth's dry, too. They surpassed the WWE Raw Tag Team title reign of the New Day, which lasted 483 days from August the 3rd, 2015 to December the 18th, 2016. On July the 18th, 2021, the Usos defeated the Mysterios to win the WWE Raw Tag Team Championships at WWE Money in the Bank, which a lot of the people in the community enjoyed watching, along with becoming the longest reigning WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The Undisputed Tag Team Champions, on the May 20th episode of SmackDown, they also defeated RK Bros, Matt Riddle, and Randy Orton, which I think when Randy Orton comes back, he's going to turn heel, no doubtly, on Matt Riddle. Just because Matt Riddle keeps hitting Randy Orton's finishers week in and week out. And Randy Orton is probably starting to get angry and furious that Matt Riddle keeps using and mocking his freaking finisher, man. The RKO. The most 3 destructive letters in all of sports entertainment. In case you all didn't know. But during their reign, the Usos successfully defended the titles 16 times. They were able to extend their reign and break the record on Friday Night SmackDown by defeating the New Day to get the latest updates. To get the latest updates, guys, be sure you tune into the live chat so you guys don't miss all the WWE and AEW news that I give you guys on my WWE and AEW news live streams every single week here on the IWN YouTube channel. And Ringside News will keep me up to date on the news as I receive all the AEW and WWE news from them as well. Now, question is, what do you guys think of this story? Let me know in the live chat, please. I really appreciate it. All right, moving on to your next WWE Tuesday afternoon news. Now, this one in particular kind of strikes me a little odd. This one's on Naomi. So, Naomi was apparently hanging out with Elektra Lopez. I wonder why. This could be another indication that Naomi and Sasha Banks are on the way back to WWE. As you guys all know, Naomi and Sasha Banks stormed out of Raw on May the 16th, 2022. I was just talking about that earlier. How they went to Johnny Laurinaitis' office and dropped off those WWE Women's Tag Team titles and walked out. Now, neither have appeared on WWE program in almost 6 months. However, Banks and Naomi have made public appearances outside the company since being suspended. They have both been heavily rumored to be returning to WWE shortly. When they're spotted hanging out with WWE wrestlers outside the ring, the rumors just became louder. Louder, and louder, man. Naomi shared a series of photos with current WWE NXT star Elektra Lopez on Twitter on Sunday evening. They were spotted at the Electric Daisy Carnival, EDM. That's what EDM stands for. Electric Daisy Carnival. So Electric Daisy Carnival Music Festival in Orlando. That's where it took place. And this is what it said in the caption. It said that Elektra Lopez, sis, take my phone, she said in the caption, says Naomi. Lopez has been on NXT for a while and was supposed to be called up to the main roster. The rest of her stable, the Goddamn Phantasma. However, in case those of you didn't forget or forgot a few months back, Lopez had been replaced by Zelina Vega, who was making her WWE debut. Lopez reappeared in NXT shortly after defeating Soruka in a very quick match on the November 8th episode. It was Lopez's first match in over 3 months. Just 3. Legitimately just 3. Doesn't sound like a lot to me. 3 months. Not even close. She was last seen on NXT television in July as part of the Battle Royal. She previously defeated Ruka on NXT Level Up in August. As for Naomi, her WWE future remains uncertain as the wrestling world awaits any indication that she and Banks are ready to return to WWE. That's what I just said in the open. This is another indication that Banks and Naomi are coming back. I mean, I just said that right in the open, man. I just said it. There you go. Even Ringside News said it. Look, it said it in their article. What do you guys think of the story? Let me know. Let me know in the live chats, please. Or let me know on my community page. I would rather for you guys to tell me in the live chats or in the comments when the stream ends than telling me on my Instagram or Facebook account. Anyhow, this next WWE Tuesday afternoon news we have is on Kevin Owens again. This time, we are, I guess, expecting recovery timeline for Kevin Owens after MCL sprain. So, Kevin Owens has established himself as one of the top stars in all of WWE thanks to his excellent in-ring skills and character work. Now, he has faced off against several, notice my hands, look, several stars over the years. And clearly, WWE trusts he trusts him a lot. World Wrestling Entertainment really trusts him a whole lot. And he also suffered an injury recently. And now the nature of the injury has been seemingly revealed. And my eyes are sparkling like crazy. I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't know if they're just tired or sleepy or want clothes or what. I don't know. But anyway, as previously reported, it was believed that Kevin Owens suffered an injury during the WWE Sunday Night Stunner House show in Madison, Wisconsin on November the 13th. It was said that Owens was helped to the back after his match against Austin Theory. Now, let me know if you guys can hear me or not. Now, according to a report by Dave Meltzer, Kevin Owens suffered an MCL sprain. That is bad. Really bad, man. My condolences go out to Kevin Owens. Hopefully, he makes a full, speedy recovery from that injury, because I know how bad that injury is. That's gotta hurt, man, getting a surgery on that. Meltzer noted that the wording was such as though they are hopeful that is all the injury is, adding that it could be worse than expected as well. I guess I have to wait and see whether Owens will end up missing on the War Games match at Survivor Series or not, which I don't think he is. What do you guys think? Do you guys think he's going to miss Survivor Series or no? Do you guys think Owens will miss out on Survivor Series? Sound off in the live chats. So there's your update on Kevin Owens and his injury. There's going to be another, it's probably more than likely going to be another news update on Kevin Owens and his injury and his recovery date, more than likely. All right, moving on to the next news here. This one is on Mia Yim. Mia Yim gets a new entrance music during Raw. So Mia Yim never really got a proper intro on the main roster, which is complete bullshit, during her first stunt with WWE. Now, this week, the HBIC finally got her very own official entrance theme on the red brand. Mia Yim had her return match this week on Monday Night Raw. The newest member of the OC took on Shamina. I said Shamina. Oh, man, can you imagine them naming her Shamina, man? Oh, my God. That would be so meaningless. That wouldn't even make sense. Shamina Snuka. Oh, man. That would be one of the most hilarious things ever. Naming her Shamina Snuka. Jesus Christ, man. People would be laughing. They'd be shitting all over that name, dude. They really would be. But anyways, newest member of the OC took on Shamina Snuka. It's singles competition at the KFC Yum Center in Louisville, Kentucky. I'm still on that shit. Shamina Snuka. Shamina Snuka. Oh, snap, man. Shamina Snuka. Oh, man. Man, that by the time all my other viewers watch this, they're going to be laughing at that shit. They're going to be like, what? Shamina Snuka? What the fuck, IWN? Hell. Guarantee you, man. So it says here, and I quote, new entrance for Mia Yim. Hashtag WWE Raw. End quote. Following her win against Shamina Snuka on Raw, Mia Yim was approached by Damage Control backstage. Dakota Kai asked Yim to join them for Survivor Series War Games, and Yim seemed reluctant to accept their offer. For those not in the know, Mia Yim returned to WWE as the OC's answer to the Rhea problem last week on Raw. NXT only took out Rhea Ripley by surprise and revealed herself as the newest member of the OC. What is y'all's take on this story? Sound off in the live chats, please. I really appreciate it. The live chat is open for anybody who wants to answer my questions. Now, so NXT stars are getting main roster before WWE Raw. I got some WWE Tuesday afternoon news on that. So WWE has been actually bringing a lot of NXT talent over to Monday Night Raw for main event tapings of late. Now, the company brought two heel superstars from the White and Gold brand to work the main event taping before WWE Raw this week as well. I wish it was the Black and Gold brand instead of the White and Gold brand. I don't know why they had to call it the White Gold brand. It doesn't have a good touch to it. I think Black and Gold brand would be the proper naming for NXT. Just saying. Sean Rossap reported from behind Fightful's paywall that WWE brought J.D. McDonough. He was known as Jordan Devlin in WWE. I was going to say AEW, not in AEW. WWE, IWN. Get your shit straight. WWE brought J.D. McDonough and Kiana James from NXT to the KFC Yum Center in Louisville, Kentucky for the main event tape. That's where Monday Night Raw took place. This week's episode of Monday Night Raw. Kiana James and JD McDonough are on WWE main event getting looks. It says, and I quote, end quote. Kiana James wrestled during a previous episode of WWE main event as well. The NXT star took on former WWE 24/7 champion Dana Brooke. What's y'all's take on this story? Sound off in the live chats. Now, do it look like anybody gives a shit about main event? No. Nobody cares about the main event show that WWE has on their Peacock network or whatever. Nobody gives a shit, man. Come on. You serious? That shit off of the network, man. Nobody cares. Nobody wants to watch that. Anyways, All right, guys. So there is some resurfaced footage that proves that Sami Zayn has been OOCY since day one-ish. Whatever that footage is, I'm willing to show you guys if they have it. Now, I don't know about you guys, but Sami Zayn has been one of the hottest acts in WWE, rightfully so. That is defiantly true. He has been one of the highest acts on WWE television programming. Zayn's character work, charisma, and connection with the WWE Universe has been unmatched. The greatest of all time. Moreover, a footage has emerged proving that former conspiracy theorist has been OOCY since the very beginning. Sami Zayn debuted in the WWE in 2014, back in NXT. He worked up his way on the main roster to cement himself as a major addition, or should I say, attraction. However, his ongoing run as the honorary OOS of the dominant faction known as the Bloodline, led by the tribal chief Roman Reigns, has been considered as the most successful phase of his career. Now, WWE on BT Sports official's Twitter account posted a throwback video proving that Sami Zayn was OOCY since the very beginning of his time in WWE. The clip is from a 2014 episode of NXT, which shows Sami Zayn dancing and celebrating with the USOS after their win over the Ascension, long before the Bloodline faction came into existence. It says here, and I quote, Sami Zayn has always been down since day one at WWE USOS. Jey Uso, one of the members of the Bloodline, has not been very happy with Sami Zayn's association with his family stable as of late, making it evident that he was not happy with Zayn's induction into the group. Fans believe that the former WWE Intercontinental Champion has been able to retain his spot in the Bloodline due to being in the good graces of Roman Reigns. However, new footage seems to squash all those speculations. While nothing is official at the moment, Sami Zayn will most likely be a part of the men's War Games match at the upcoming WWE Survivor Series pay-per-view as part of the Bloodline squad to battle the Brawling Brutes, Sheamus, Rich Holland, Butch, Drew McIntyre, and a partner of their choosing, with the seeds for the match planted on this week's episode of SmackDown. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to show you this footage that resurfaced on the internet, on social media, in the IWC community. This is when the Usos and Sami Zayn were all baby faces. All right, here we go, guys.
All right, one more time, Jason. Oos! Rich Oos! Rich, you're killing me here.
We will see you next week on the WWE.
There you go. There's your evidence. There's your proof right there. So, do you guys agree that Sami Zayn has since day one? Sound off in the live chat, man. I'm just wondering. I'm just curious. I know the negative stains online are probably going to say, no. The one person that has Lucy is IWN. What are you talking about, man? I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what that word is. I don't even know what it means. Don't throw me under the bus. All right. Your next WWE Tuesday afternoon news we have is on WWE confirming Tribute to the Troops date. I got some news on that. WWE taped the 2022 Tribute to the Troops TV special last Friday after SmackDown. They did do that. Now, sorry guys, my head was itching. Now, they taped the 2022 Tribute to the Troops TV special last Friday after SmackDown, but didn't reveal the air date. Now, last night, the company finally announced the scheduled date of their upcoming broadcast. 20th annual Tribute to the Troops TV special will air from the Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Indiana, on Sunday, December the 17th. So it says here, and I quote, this is the announcement. Celebrating our veterans, Montez Ford, Bobby Lashley, Shanti Adonis, Lacey Evans, they all served the country before becoming WWE superstars. And then it says here, lastly, in this short kind of paragraph here, that WWE, or not WWE, but join WWE in celebrating all our servicemen and women for the 20th anniversary of Tribute to the Troops on Sunday, December 17th. Quote. I've already gave you guys the spoilers on that, so I don't have to worry about that. I gave you guys the spoilers on that last week. Spoiler results for Tribute to the Troops. Now, going on to your next and final WWE Tuesday afternoon news. This one is on WrestleMania 39. Yes, folks, I got some news on WrestleMania 39. I do. So it is apparent, it is actually apparent that, what was I going to say? What's that word I'm looking for? Oh, it is apparent that WWE is making WrestleMania 39 an all-hands-on-deck situation. So I got some news on WrestleMania 39. That's the news on it. It says here that WrestleMania 39 is less than 5 months away, and it will be the first WrestleMania since WWE owner, the WrestleMania creator, that senile 70-year-old dumb fuck Vince McMahon retired. Fans are looking forward to seeing how different it will be this time, as WWE appears to have big plans for its Hollywood show. I mean, I didn't mean to say it in a negative way, but that's just how I feel about Vince McMahon. I'm just speaking truth. He is a dumb fuck. He's a sicko and a psychopath too. With speculations of the return of John Cena, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and The Rock, which might happen, I don't know. We'll have to see when WrestleMania 39 gets here. But it looks like WWE is aiming to bring back one or all of its bankable names. Please, as long as you don't bring celebrities to WrestleMania 39, we're good. We're good to go. It needs to be actual talent, actual wrestlers, not celebrities. We don't need celebrities at WrestleMania 39. We need celebrities sitting in the crowd watching the action, not celebrities wrestling and being booked in matches against an actual talent. I mean, come on. Really? That's what they did with Bad Bunny and Logan Paul and Tyson Fury. Jesus Christ, man. You gotta be a complete idiot. This person gotta be a complete idiot for coming up with the idea of bringing celebrities and booking celebrities in matches. Come on, man. You are a complete idiot, whoever this person is that came up with the idea of bringing celebrities to WWE and booking them in matches for a pay-per-view. As if they are actual professional wrestlers. Clearly, they're not. Clearly, they're celebrities, they're actors, they're journalists, you know. I don't get it. But anyways, it goes on to continue to say here that that's not to take away from the names that could be available in to the WWE in the months leading up to WrestleMania, says Ringside News. That's what they say, not me. CM Punk, who is now signed to AEW, has been mentioned in the conversation. As Ringside News previously covered, they are my only sources that I have in wrestling. There are still issues to be settled between Punk and AEW. Oh, really? Last time I heard, the last time I checked, somebody said there weren't going to be more issues settled between Punk and AEW. Well, if it's coming from Ringside News, then you know it's true. Because Dave Meltzer claimed on Wrestling Observer Radio if Punk were available, one of the most anticipated matchups would undoubtedly be Punk versus Steve Austin. Meltzer said that WWE and Austin are currently in discussions for a WrestleMania return. Oh, really? What a major development. What a shock. I'm actually surprised. It says here, and I quote, "It's all hands on deck. They've got 2 nights of WrestleMania, and there's big money matches. Austin can do it." End quote. Says Dave Meltzer. That was from Dave Meltzer. That was his quote. If recent reports of Triple H's Salford stance are to be believed, a CM Punk return to WWE could very well be possibly on the cards. There are some people in WWE that do not like CM Punk. I don't think it's a good idea to bring him up. They are not going to welcome CM Punk. They are legitimately not going to welcome him back in open arms. However, any such a grab would be financially and creatively valuable for both parties. There is also considerable concern. Oh, I wonder what the concern is about this time. It says here that it's also considerable concern in WWE about the potential return of the man who was called a cancer by some in the AEW locker room. That includes Chris Jericho. I mean, there was news on Chris Jericho calling CM Punk a fucking cancer. News on that spread worldwide on social media. Of course, if a Punk return isn't in the cards, there are plenty of other names Austin might confront. Jesus Christ, let's hope it ain't Goldberg. Oh, God. God, no. Please, no. Fuck Bill Goldberg, man. No. I'm sorry. Steve Austin faced Kevin Owens at WrestleMania 38 in his first bout in 19 years. And it seems to have gone well for everyone involved. I guess we'll see how WWE surprises us next time around this time. Now, what do you guys think of this different story here? Let me know in the live chats. That is going to do it for your WWE Tuesday afternoon news. Now I'm going to go over your AEW Tuesday afternoon news. And we're going to seemingly start with your AEW Tuesday afternoon news on AEW Rampage. Got some news on the AEW Rampage show. So, apparently, check this out, guys. Check out what I'm about to tell you. Listen closely. Apparently, AEW is changing up Rampage time due to Thanksgiving. I figured I'd give you guys this ahead of time. Because since this was important news, I figured I'd give it out. Because my job closes next Thursday for Thanksgiving. And I'm glad. I may be streaming some Zen Dragon Ball Z Universe 2 for Thanksgiving. Who knows? I'll see, though. It says here that Thanksgiving is an important holiday. Everyone loves to spend time with their loved ones. And that includes me. And I hope all of you do, too. Now, fans will get to enjoy AEW Rampage on the day after Thanksgiving at a special start time. According to the schedule on TNT's website, the November the 25th show of AEW Rampage will air at 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time instead of the usual time of 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Oh, but guess what? Make it the 25th. January the 25th, 2023 is my birthday. My birthday is in about at least 1 or 2 months, I'd say. So guys, whenever January gets here, wish me a happy 24th birthday. Please, I really appreciate it. Now, there is a reason behind the change, which is not about wrestling. So here we go, guys. Get ready to reveal to you guys the real reason why they changed time due to Thanksgiving. So it says here that the 2 NHL games that will actually be televised that day at 5 p.m. Eastern Time and 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time appear to be the reason for this. AEW hasn't announced the time change. The only match announced for next week's Rampage is Jun Akiyama teaming up with the returning Konosuke Takeshita versus Eddie Kingston and Ortiz. This change comes into effect only for 1 episode, contrary to the belief that it will apply to the upcoming episodes as well. AEW Rampage had an excellent performance from AEW stars. So, oh, and also, not only AEW Rampage had excellent performances from AEW stars, also last week on AEW Rampage, Jay Cargill showed up and hit Nyla Rose with a kick to the face. The two will square off at AEW Full Gear, which is shaping up to be yet another full loaded show. Do you guys have any thoughts on this time change? Let me know in the live chats, please. Let me know in the live chats right now. Right now, man. Right now. I know I sound like Chris Tucker from that Rush Hour movie. Stop it right now! Anyways, going on to your next WWE, or why did I say WWE? What is wrong with me today, man? What? Really? Going on to your next AEW Tuesday afternoon news. This one is on Abandon. I haven't seen news on Abandon for a while. It's been a long time since I haven't seen news on her. Man, am I surprised to see this one. So apparently, Abadon was injured during a indie pro wrestling event. That's bad. Abadon has been an excellent resource for All Elite Wrestling, the Living Dead girl, starting in 2020, the up-and-coming promotion, and has majorly really got the time during AEW Dark and Dark Elevation shows. Now, it appears she hit like a roadblock. Abadon was in a AEW Women's title match with Hikaru Shida in November 2020. She actually last wrestled at the November the 4th Dark taping, in case you all didn't really know, where the wrestler beat the terrible Leva Bates in a singles match. You guys know why I say Leva Bates is terrible. I'm not going to explain. You already know why. According to PW Insider, AEW star Abandon will be on the sidelines for the foreseeable future as the wrestler suffered an injury while wrestling over the weekend for Staten Island, New York's Warriors of Wrestling promotion. Abandon was doing a Hurricane Rana against Joey Ace, landed wrong, and was injured. The match was immediately stopped. Abandon was taken to a hospital. According to the report, the word making the rounds is that Abandon likely suffered a broken collarbone. Ooh, Jesus. That sounds sickening. That sounds very, very bad. Now, it looks like she will be out of action for the foreseeable future, as a return date hasn't been confirmed. What do you guys have to say about this situation? Now, there's some news on the AEW Dynamite tickets. So, apparently, AEW Dynamite tickets are unlikely to sell out again this week. So again, the AEW Dynamite tickets are unlikely to sell out again this week. AEW Dynamite is set to take place from Total Mortgage Arena in Bridgeport, Connecticut on November the 16th, 2022. This week's show promises a couple of exciting matches. However, the ticket numbers don't look promising. I'm going to give you guys another heads up as to what we're getting on Dynamite this week. Guys, I hate to say it, but I feel like we are getting a rerun of what we got last week. That's what it feels like. I think AEW creatively lazy booked this match, or booked these matches. I think they lazily booked this show. In other words, I think they were being creatively lazy about this week's episode of Dynamite. It seems like we are getting the same shit this week that we got last week. That's just me. I don't know what you guys think. I feel like this is a rerun, man. I really do. I really do, man. Despite the fact that this week's Dynamite's going to be one of the more decent shows in recent memory, I gotta say, this show is probably going to be a rerun. It's going to feel like that, too. So be prepared. And I will be live my AEW Dynamite watch-along tomorrow night, as well as the review. WrestleTix reports that out of a total of 4,174 seats, only 2,960 have been bought, which leaves 1,214 tickets yet to be sold. The seating chart shows just how empty the arena will probably look if AEW doesn't manage to sell more tickets. It shows it below. AEW presents Dynamite Wednesday, November 16th, 7 o'clock p.m. Total Mortgage Arena, Bridgeport, Connecticut. It says here, and I quote, available tickets, 1,214. Current setup capacity, 4,174. Tickets distributed, 2,960. End quote. This week's episode of AEW Dynamite is the go-home show for Full Gear. Yes, folks, for Full Gear, which is set to take place on November the 19th. I already got I've had my Full Gear watch-along scheduled already. So if you guys don't see it scheduled, all you gotta do is go to my YouTube channel and it should be there. All you gotta do is hit the like button. And don't forget to comment in the live chat. I want every single person that's subscribed to my channel to comment in the live chat for my Full Gear watch along and let me know whether you're going to be there or not. Especially my moderators. I need my moderators to comment in my live chat for my AEW Full Gear watch along, letting me know that, hey, you're going to be there. I want to know as soon as possible, because this Saturday, Full Gear will be airing this Saturday night. Bench Report will be streaming it. Fight TV will be streaming it. I will be watching it on Bench Report. So, just like I watch my other episodes of Dynamite SmackDown on Bench Report. I'm going to give you guys the full card for Dynamite this week. So, the full card for tomorrow night's episode of Dynamite, which is this Wednesday's episode of Dynamite, is Tony Storm versus The Bunny, the Acclaimed music video, a hand for a hand. Claudio Castagnoli and Daniel Bryan versus Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara. Sammy Guevara. Yeah. Then we're going to have a world title eliminator tournament semifinal. We got Ethan Page versus Bandito, which I figured they were booking. I mean, it would make sense to book Ryan Cage versus Ricky Starks, since Ricky Starks is rumored to be beating Lance Archer in the tournament. That's supposed to be booked for this week's episode of Dynamite, or not Dynamite, Rampage. We'll hear from Samoa Joe, we'll hear from John Moxley, we'll hear from MJF, Why did Ringside News put NJF? They meant to put MJF. MJF Ringside News, not NJF. Anthony Bowens versus Swerve Strickland. And then we'll hear from Britt Baker, DMD, and Saraya. Then we got the AEW World Trios Championship match. We got Death Triangle versus Top Flight and AR Fox. Death Triangle is not dropping the titles until the Elite returns and beats them. So, you know, we are getting Death Triangle versus the Elite for Full Gear. The Elite are rumored to return to Dynamite this week, from what I was told, from what I heard. I wouldn't be surprised if that ends up being true. This is the week that the Elite should return. This is the time in the week that they should be returning anyway. So, we'll see. And I think they are going to return. I mean, it only makes sense. Now, this week's episode of Dynamite kind of feels like a rerun just because, A, they booked the rematch of Anthony Bowens versus Swerve Strickland, and B, we're getting another Jon Moxley MJF promo. Another sit down with Dr. Britt Baker and Saraya. You can tell that's a rerun, clearly. So, and we're getting Castagnoli and Danielson and Sammy Guevara 2-on-2 rematch. Now, those are reruns right there. So we're pretty much getting the same old matches, the same old segments we are getting that we got last week. Pretty much. We're pretty much getting the same matches, same segments that we got last week. Except for the only difference about this card is we have Ethan Page versus Bandino and Death Triangle versus Top Flight and AR. And Tony Storm versus the Bunny. That's the only difference about this Dynamite card. Everything else about this Dynamite card is the same. Everything else about this Dynamite card is basically a rerun. That is what we're getting. That's what we're getting, unfortunately. I know, it sucks. I know. We're getting a rerun on this week's episode of Dynamite. Sucks to be ourselves right now, seeing this. It really does. Now, what match are you guys looking forward to this week on Dynamite? Which I don't think none of these matches will be any importance, will make any importance for this week's episode of Dynamite. We'll see. I might be right. We'll have to find out all night. I can tell you right now, I may not be, unfortunately, looking for any matches Death Triangle versus AR in Top Flight because, let's be honest, we've already seen Anthony Bowens versus Strickland. We've already seen Castagnoli, Danielson versus Jericho and Sammy Guevara. They're basically rematches, reruns. Said it the last 2-3 times. But let me know in the comments below what match you guys are looking for. What match you guys are looking forward to. Alright, on to the next AEW Tuesday afternoon news. So apparently TNT is set to air Countdown to AEW Full Gear. I'm going to go over that news with you guys. And then I'm going to go over with you guys your last AEW Tuesday afternoon news, which will be after this. So, AEW Full Gear live from the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey this Saturday. And will also be the final pay-per-view for the calendar year. The company has a lot of interesting things planned for the event as well. Now, in fact, what if I told you guys that AEW will be hyping up the event with a countdown special? The pay-per-view will be headlined by MJF challenging Jon Moxley for the AEW World Championship. Apart from that, there are quite a few title matches that are sure to keep fans excited. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. According to a report by PW Insider, TNT is set to air a countdown to AEW Full Gear special this Friday at 11 p.m. Eastern. which will air right after AEW Rampage concluded. Or I guess after AEW Rampage concludes, put it that way. I'm going to put it like that. Strategically like that, man. Goodness, my eyes are burning. I can't even talk. I don't know what's wrong with my right eye, man. My right eye is like burning like crazy, dude. It's burning faster than a freaking flame can go out. Both Fight TV and Lynch Report will stream the event live across the world. We will have to wait and see whether the company will be able to end the year with a bang or not. Let's hope so. I've already, you know what? Oh, no. I was going to say I've already given you guys the card for Full Gear, but I want to give you guys the card for Full Gear one last time this week. Before I give you guys your last AEW Tuesday afternoon news for today. So the card for the AEW Full Gear 2022 pay-per-view, we have AEW World Championship, Jon Moxley, defending his AEW World Championship against MJF. We got Toni Storm defending her AEW Women's World Championship match. It's an interim Women's Championship. She's defending that against Jamie Hayter. Okay, we got the Acclaim defending their AEW World Tag Team Championships against Swerve and Our Glory. We got Jade Cargill defending her TBS Championship match against Nyla Rose, which Taylor Rossi, I believe, in my opinion, is going to either interfere or cost Jade Cargill the loss to Nyla Rose, just so this sets up a Jade Cargill and Kayla Rossi feud going forward in AEW. Because Kayla Rossi and Jade Cargill, I feel like they have a history between one another as far as taking photo shoots together, eating together, sleeping together, training together, and being best friends goes. And I also think Kayla Rossi is still, to this day, the protege of Jade Cargill. I think they're more like maybe best friends, maybe. Then I'll determine who the strongest woman in AEW really is. Who the fittest woman in AEW is. Ring of Honor World Championship Fatal 4-Way match is on the card for Full Gear. Chris Jericho defends his AEW Ring of Honor World Championship against Sammy Guevara, Danielson, and Claudio Castagnoli. We got Sting and Darby Allin versus Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal in a 2-on-2 tag team match. Damn that Jeff Jarrett. He just had to add himself into that 2-on-2 tag team match. Damn it, you moron. I'm just kidding. AEW World Championship winner in tournament finals. And then we have Luchasaurus versus Jungle Boy in a steel cage match. Are you guys excited about AEW Full Gear? I know I am. People are saying that it doesn't make sense for Jamie Hayter to win the AEW Interim Women's Champion. So what? So what? Are you going to be able to get over it when she wins the AEW Interim Women's Championship? You don't even know if she's winning it or not. Full Gear hasn't started yet. It's not here yet. It's not Saturday yet. Why are people already coming to the conclusion saying that Jamie Hayter is not going to win the AEW Interim Women's Champion? Really? Predicting something that you don't even know is going to happen or not. Dictating, really. Oh, that's what Magic Bear said to me on Instagram, right? Right? He said I dictated JD's post, right? That's fucking geek, man. Got some nerd to be saying I dictated JD's post. Give me a break. We all dictate. My prediction is that Jamie Hayter is going to win the AEW Interim Women's Championship. I mean, I am a huge fan of Jamie Hayter, her work and her gimmick, her looks. She is really great. And her in-ring skills as well. She is doing great for herself. Hey, haters going to hate, man. The geeks saying Jamie Hayter's not going to win the AEW Interim Women's Champion. The haters are going to hate, man. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. Really. And speaking of Hayter, I've previously uploaded a Sky Blue versus Jamie Hayter Women's Owen Hart Foundation qualifier match video. I uploaded that video to YouTube this morning, so if you guys haven't checked it out and missed it, go check it out. Go give it a thumbs up. Go give it some views. Go give it a lot of views. Go get it more views than that Bobby Lashley versus Keith Lee video that I have on my channel, on my homepage. Please and thank you. I really appreciate it. Now, moving on to your last AEW Tuesday afternoon news for the day. This one is on AEW Full Gear. And speaking of Full Gear, apparently, there are some likely spoilers. Yes, folks, I said it. I'm not kidding. I'm not making that up at all. I am not making that up at all, dude. Apparently, there are some likely spoilers for AEW Full Gear 2022 match results. I have that for you guys. So AEW Full Gear will be aired live from the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey this Saturday. I already said that. It will be the final pay-per-view of the year for the promotion. However, early betting odds have been made available for the matches at AEW's upcoming event. These odds indicate that MJF is the clear favorite to defeat Jon Moxley and win the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. Jamie Hayter is the favorite to win the AEW Interim Women's Championship. Saraya is predicted to triumph in her in-ring debut. Favorites are donated by a minus sign, while underdogs are indicated by a plus sign. So, as you can see here, we got the AEW World Heavyweight Championship, Jon Moxley plus 400 versus MJF minus 700. So, MJF has the advantage over Jon Moxley. So, there's a possibility that MJF could become the new AEW World Champion. This favors MJF in that match. The AEW Tag Team Championship match favors the Acclaim. The AEW Interim Women's World Championship favors Jamie Hayter. He has minus 130. Tony Storm has plus 110. And let's not forget, Chris Jericho has minus 220. Bryan Danielson with plus 225 versus Sammy Guevara plus 1,000. Claudio Castagnoli with plus 400. This favors Daniel Bryan to win and become the new Ring of Honor World Champion. Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal versus Sting and Darby Allin. It favors Sting and Darby Allin. Saraya versus Britt Baker favors Saraya to win her match. AEW TBS Champion Jade Cargill versus Nyla Rose. It favors Jade Cargill. So, both Fightful TV, and quote, both Fightful TV and Blanchard Report will be streaming the event live across the world. Fans in America will have to deal with Bench Report Live. I'm okay with that because I've always watched AEW Dynamite Rampage on Bench Report Live. So. Ringside News will update me if some changes are going to be made, which are. And I think the changes that are going to be made are Death Triangle versus the Elite for the AEW Trios Championship match will be booked on the card. And also, we could see Samoa Joe versus Wardlow versus Powerhouse Hobbs on that card as well. So be on the lookout for news on 2 more matches being added to the Full Gear card, because you know that news is going to be out faster than a cheetah can run, sooner rather than later. If you guys have any questions about who you think regarding the release odds or anything like that, please comment them in the live chats. I really appreciate it. My question to you guys is, who do you think have the better odds on this card? What do you think regarding the release odds? What do you guys think, man? Let me know. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to do it for your WWE and AEW Tuesday afternoon news live stream number 3. You guys enjoyed it. You enjoyed listening to me, giving you guys your WWE and AEW Tuesday afternoon news. Please hit that thumbs up. Let's get a lot of likes on the stream. I've noticed that a lot of people has lacked. I noticed a lot of people have started lacking in giving my watch-alongs and reviews likes. Please, let's get a whole bunch of likes on this stream, and please continue to support my channel in any way you can. Keep on supporting my channel. Keep on sharing my live streams, watch-alongs, and reviews to all social media platforms. Let everybody know that I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours for monetization. Please, I would really appreciate it. Oh, and by the way, before I get out of here, I gotta tell you guys something. Remember when I mentioned my accounts? Well, I gotta tell everybody something. In case you all didn't hear what I said in the beginning of the stream, I had, in fact, got my hacked account recovered by a reliable media agent named Tech Assist. So if you guys have any issues with your accounts, I recommend you communicate with him. Because let me tell you guys why. Let me tell you guys why. Because he helped recover my 2 hacked Instagram accounts and my Facebook too. And he is 1000% legit and highly recommended. So if you guys want to know what his Instagram name is, his Instagram name is Tech Assist. Tech with a /assist. I will leave you guys the link to his Instagram account and his name in the description below when the stream ends. All right, guys, I'm getting the heck out of here, man. I got to get ready to go to work. Like I said, if you enjoyed the live streams, you enjoyed me giving you guys your donating AEW Tuesday afternoon news, again, hit that like button. I'm gonna need people to stop lacking on hitting the like buttons and stuff. Start hitting the like buttons on my streams and on my videos. Your like button, as well as your comments, helps me out and helps out the channel out in a lot of ways that you don't realize, as well as your overwhelming support. And thank you guys for supporting me and my channel. Keep on supporting it, because the more you support it, the more subscribers, the more views, and guess what? The more audience I get in my live chats for my reviews and watch-alongs. So, thank you guys for joining me for your AEW WWE Tuesday afternoon news live stream number 3. I'm getting the heck out of here. Stay safe always, and I will see you guys in the live chat for your WWE and AEW Wednesday afternoon news live stream. Peace. I'm out of here. Stay safe always, guys.